Reunion!
This is part. No, it's previously on.
We don't do these often, but when we do.
No, I'm like anxious, I'm excited.
It's Adriano Calvinese, Charlie. It's the guy who coined the name aluminum monster.
I'm Glenn. I play Dennis.
Shit.
If you're watching season 7 DVD commentary of the show and you don't know who I am, you're not gonna have a good time right now. And that's Rob.
In case you missed it, that was Caleb Folwell, lead singer of the Kings of Leon.
Oh yeah, they're not in this episode.
They're not in this one. They were in part 1.
They got asked to do Glee and they turned it down, right? But they did Always Sunny. How about that?
Yeah.
In your face, Glee.
Oh, come on.
No,
Don't do that.
let's all be friends.
This is the Philly. This is Philly.
This is Philly. That's a car.
Oh, this is my high school.
Your real high school. That's Rob's real high school.
I went to high school here in Philadelphia, St. Joe's.
And so did my dad.
And Charlie's dad also went there. This is actually a gymnasium in Los Angeles.
Yes, this is at
Hollywood-
Santa Monica
Santa
High
Monica,
School, right?
Yeah, Marilyn Monroe went to this high school.
Yeah.
Find a way back there.
Think about that for a while.
Man,
No.
hold on.
Move
Hold
on.
on a second.
Move on from
Ingrid. Ingrid Nelson.
Yeah, let's bring back some Judy Greer.
Was she just nominated for an Oscar?
Well, the movie she was in was
I think she was, right, for Sporting?
The Descendants. She was great.
Yeah, she's great and everything.
Yeah, she's always great.
Fantastic actress. Overqualified for our TV show.
Yeah. It looks like we're doing like an Arbor plug here, aren't we?
What?
We're not.
What are you doing?
In the back of her, well, no, she's not holding it up. Doesn't matter.
What's Arbor?
Arbor's a
You called me over here.
clothing company.
Oh.
And snowboard and
Super fun to see you guys.
skateboard.
Did anybody? You guys?
Ugh, so embarrassing.
Yeah, God, she just wasn't that fat anymore,
No,
wasn't
she looked. That felt very forced.
Yeah, because she's so pretty these days.
Have either of you guys ever been to a high school reunion?
No. No desire.
That seems pathetic and mean.
I can't remember if I went back to my. No, did I go back to like my 5-year maybe? I don't know. Are you?
No. God, no.
Not for you, huh?
No.
And start focusing on how to get revenge
Screw 'em all.
on them.
Yeah. You're exactly right.
That was my revenge. It was just not ever
Just
going back.
not
I'm sure
ever go.
everybody felt it.
What's our plan?
I'm sure.
Right? Oh, you
I'm
think
sure
so?
you were missed.
Yeah.
You were missed.
Ban Tim Murphy's
you're
black
missed.
wife.
This was a tough one to get through. This little
Yeah, this
see a
was.
few of those on the bloopers.
Yeah.
That will humiliate him. Yes, you know what
Yeah,
I'll do.
I think this is another one where it was just the three of us laughing.
Yeah, it was, and it was
It was
Friday
me.
night.
I think Charlie
again.
was gone.
And I felt very racist every time saying I want to bang his black wife. There was a part of me that was like, I can't. Can I say that? Should I say that? Is that what is that? What does that mean?
Well, that's the whole point
Well,
of the
it's
episode.
Dennis
I think we
Reynolds.
embrace
It's not,
it. We embrace it.
it's not you.
Tickets.
Here we are hanging
And drooling.
and drooling.
This was quite an interesting rig.
Yeah, not my favorite.
Now, it's actually very difficult to hang a man by his underwear.
No, I don't get it.
Yeah, it's impossible.
Yeah, can't be done.
I kind of don't get it. I don't know what's going on
It
here.
would just rip. It would just rip.
Oh, it just rip right through.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
no problem getting
We're hung by our belts.
Yes,
I think that's the story.
Yeah.
No, because we wouldn't be the underwear because Charlie's.
Oh,
underwear
it was
disintegrated.
obliterated. Yeah. Okay, good. All right. So it was good writing.
Sure.
Sure.
You wrote it.
I know. I say. You know, that's how stupid I am.
We gotta get the freight train back.
Over it.
It works.
It's fine.
This is for fun. People are here to have a fun
Have
time.
fun. Just have fun.
Just have some fun and watch us swing.
God rest his soul.
God rest his soul.
Only was mentally ill.
Our conductor's insane.
Our cargo is paying. Freight train.
Funny.
Now the
to
freight train was a
swing around.
real. That was a real gang in the high school.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Your high school had gangs?
Well, no. I mean, it was a group of kids that called them. It was exactly what we portrayed it.
Yeah.
It was a group of
Freight train.
kids that.
A pathetic group of.
Oh, it was pathetic, and yet every once in a while they would really beat somebody up.
We made up that motto though. That wasn't their motto.
No, yeah, we made
Yeah.
it. That.
Did they have a motto?
No, I don't believe so. But every once in a while they would.
That would have been good though.
They would beat somebody up.
Yes.
And then they disbanded.
They disbanded.
Yeah, it was kids like from the Northeast. I can't remember if Adriano Calvanese was actually who was one of my good friends. He may have been in it at one point.
We had a similar gang at our high school let's say the name of my high school, but you're just gonna make fun of it, so I won't say. But we had a group of guys. They called themselves ESAD, ESAD, and it was an acronym. And it stood for Eat Shit and Die.
Wow. Okay. Angry guys. Angry guys.
Oh yeah, very angry. They had good keg parties though.
People were not banding together in my high school.
No.
They were, everyone was going their own way.
Everybody wanted to fight at my high school. It was all about fighting and keg parties.
My high school was run by monks,
Not
so
even accurate.
My high school was run by.
yeah, so everyone was just
I'm not now. I had a thyroid problem. What's your excuse?
a bunch of sore assholes.
That's a good line read there, Rob.
Unfortunately, yes.
I've tacked on mass.
Word on if he's coming tonight
Yeah.
or...
Well, I hope not. He's the reason we have.
Before they're driving that home.
He threatened to burn down the building.
That's
Oh, he was probably just joking.
that's his sense of humor.
He has a very dark sense.
You gotta lighten up around Pete.
We gotta meet this guy, right?
When he
At some
cut his
point.
family into little
Yeah,
pieces and ate
he's-
him for Christmas dinner.
We should.
He's
right?
out.
He's out.
That doesn't sound like a joke.
Yeah, he was on the streets.
Serious.
That's not a good joke.
Grizzly.
Grizzly.
Psycho
Grizzly.
is how it
Psycho.
sounds.
That's what it is.
That's how he got out of prison.
Oh, the insanity play.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that makes sense. I would have gone with that if I was his attorney. Although, really, I specialize in bird law, so I don't want to mess around.
Awesome. So it was really.
Okay.
Good blow off.
Yeah. Attempt at flirting, right?
Train is gone, is that
Yes. Let's get out of here. I guess we're off.
It's over.
Hey, you guys. Okay, hi. Oh, good to see you guys again. Change of plans, okay? I can't think of my own thing to do, so I want to join the freight train or whatever it is.
Or whatever it is.
Oh, we're blowing past something that happened in the other episode, but I think we should talk about the fact that your character's name is Ronald McDonald.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We've been talking about that for a really long time, and actually there's a little bit of a hint at it in the 1776 episode, because we call your character MacDonald in that episode.
Right.
So a little bit of an Easter egg there. So we've known his name was Ronald McDonald for a while, but
Waiting for the right
just
moment.
waiting for the right moment
Yeah.
to reveal it.
Whether or not we ever refer to it as it again, I don't know.
We'll see.
Now, what was that underwear made out of? Something very durable.
Yeah.
I mean,
Stretchy.
wings Tim at a high school reunion? It's not the Oscars. I mean,
Dennis trying to speed through the steps of the dentist system.
Speeding through the dentist system steps. Not a lot of time here. Just got one night.
trust me, Christy.
The dentist system is
Right? I'd rather get
us at our
blasted
best, I think.
by battering
That
ram than have a
concept.
conversation with the guy.
Blasted in the balls.
Crazy, am I? Yes. He deceives people, Christy. That's what he does. Oh, yeah. He steps on his
Really
friends to
towing
climb
that
to the
line
top of the
here.
mountaintop where his good friend used to reign supreme. That's what he does. I mean, quite frankly, Christy, I think
so
you
much
can do
inner
a lot
rage
better.
in your character,
No,
I
he's
think.
good
Oh,
to
It's
me.
really funny.
Tremendous inner rage.
You, I mean, Christy, does he appreciate all of that?
Dennis!
Baby's got back, Christy. Baby's got back.
Bringing that back around from the very beginning.
Baby got back.
Listen. I want to be inside you. Whoop. I want to do shit to you that is going to make you
So,
realize
you know,
what a worthless
maybe not my best
world
transition
is.
as a person.
Yeah, well,
but,
you're speeding through it.
I'm
You're
speeding through it.
Really is.
You don't have time to massage
I'm
it.
confused. Why would you want to have sex with me?
Why the hell wouldn't I want to have sex with you? I mean, bam, boom, boom.
Because you're gay.
What?
Now, are we saying that the dentist system works in this, or we're saying that it's just pretty much something in your head that works versus something that actually works?
I don't know.
It's like something you've done and it's worked, but we're saying it's not a.
Yeah, it's not foolproof.
Yeah.
In this, if
Well, it
you
needs more
sped through
time.
it,
It
certainly.
needs a little bit more time.
Need more time.
Yeah, we're saying that there's some reality
When I
to
put my
it.
hands on your hips, now I'm nurturing your dependence by letting you talk shit about your boring, worthless piece of shit husband. Then I was going to take you to an empty broom closet and I was going to bang the shit out of you.
Surprised we got away with
And then I was
that.
gonna neglect you emotionally. That's
I
what I did,
basically
Christy. And it was
mouth
working. I was
the word
manipulating your feeble little
fuck.
brain into
Fuck.
doing what I want.
You can't
What
do
I
it.
want. And then now it's what you want.
Ew.
Oh, ew, yeah, oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, well, your husband is a liar. How about that, Christy? Yeah, stay with a liar.
Remember all the conversations we had about like making it clear that this was a reunion for both St. Joe's Prep and
Yeah.
another school, because St. Joe's Prep's an all-boys school.
Yeah, and you do see it in the signs.
Yeah.
You do see it
It's a
in the
joint
signs.
reunion.
Yeah, just in case anybody really cares.
Did you have anyone from Philly be like, what was the deal with that?
No, actually, anybody who a few people mentioned it to me, but they did see the signs.
I like the song choice there.
Yeah.
Little Dirty Dancing soundtrack.
Murphy, I'm sorry we threw your back out.
This is the parking lot of my school.
Yeah, this
Yes.
is Philly.
This is St. Joe's Preps parking lot.
Yep.
Lucky, so lucky. I'm feeling very
Was this the last thing we shot?
Yes.
Of the whole season?
No, was it? Yeah.
This was
think
the
so.
last scene that we shot of the
Yep.
whole season. Yeah.
They did a good job building this back brace.
They did a great job. Yeah.
And then Rob, you did a good job building the sound effects of the back brace to increase
Yes.
the comedy.
Yeah, that was a fair amount of building. And then I remember there was a fair amount of drinking here. At least
yeah.
I was drinking.
Oh, we were
heavily.
definitely.
Yeah, I was having a beer.
Yeah, I think I
I had
had.
a couple.
Yeah, I had maybe
I think I was pounding beer at this
6 or
point.
8. Yeah.
this is the
This is
end of
probably
the-
the funniest scene I think I've ever seen.
This is my favorite performance of yours, Glenn, ever.
Tim Murphy, not that jerk off idiot. You jerk off.
We're definitely. I mean, this was one of those that I was so glad that we were not on camera with you here because I was laughing.
Yeah.
Kind of losing our shit at this point. I think we were all a little delirious too. We were probably a little buzzed, a little delirious.
You know, there was another take where you did we said, what are you going to do? And you did like a bashing thing with your hand.
This is duct tape, zip ties, and gloves. I have to have my
great.
tools.
I need my tool.
Why do you have a bunch of like weird tools in a hidden
Yeah.
compartment in your car?
Why do I? Seriously.
Shit.
What are you?
For fetish shit. You said it was for fetish shit, right?
That's not important. Don't ask me questions.
Gotta find those fetish tapes at some
God is
point.
not taking questions. I am the golden god.
We should do an episode where we actually see what his sex tapes are and
Yeah.
do something really funny.
I think we can help you.
This is blurring the line for sure.
Yeah, yeah. It's, we push things to the limit this season.
You're gonna be our new Psycho Pete, pal. And guess what? The freight train's back in service. Let's get nuts in that.
Where do you go with this character from here?
Let's get some revenge.
Guess you'll have to find out.
Guess we'll have to find out.
Yeah.
Season 8
And
and 9.
That train's coming. Make way, freight train coming.
And here they are. Here's the freight train.
We don't do the toot toots. Why not? We're a
I know,
train.
we're a train.
but we discussed it at one point and figured out.
Yeah.
The steam engine and get it.
What is that line that Danny? This is like an improv from Danny. Get ready for the steam engine and get it.
Once and for all.
What does that mean?
He probably forgot that it was a freight train.
And that he was on camera.
Talking about the freight train.
It's great. It's perfect. These guys were great.
Yeah, they were awesome.
They were really good.
Yeah, Adriano Calvanese is
You guys, let's get out of here. This is
Sasha.
Yeah, and then Ian.
Yeah.
Ian used to, when I was starting out in New York, I would see Ian at like every audition.
Yeah.
Both really good actors.
Both those guys are great.
Oh, you just couldn't stand it, could you? You couldn't stand Dennis Reynolds.
Rob, you're great in this moment too. And
Yeah.
King of all the
Take-
school,
taking on that pose again.
everybody
Yeah, wait, that's a very official.
Hands on hips pose.
Everybody against me.
Dude, listen to
I
yourself.
like that spin
Nobody
too.
turned anybody against you.
Laughing through this whole thing too.
Seriously, man, he would just come around saying weird shit about being
Like
a
this
golden
weird
god
head
or some
thing
other
you do.
insane crap, and referring to all of us as your minions.
You always acted. It's
Cool that the girl on the far right, isn't she the lead on Glee? It's cool that we got her.
Doesn't look like that girl, doesn't it? This is our Glee-esque
Yeah, well,
episode.
if I wasn't the coolest guy in school, then why did you have to try and tear me down by sleeping with my prom date?
I didn't sleep with your prom
I
date.
think I laughed at this point.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, the stomping got me.
Just acting like a
Just
baby.
It's really fun to find out that Dennis isn't the character that we sort of set him up to be. Like,
Yeah.
it's better that he wasn't the golden god of the
I was
school.
always
It's
hanging out with you guys.
It's
always.
infinitely funnier that he perceives himself as that and isn't.
Rob, I love that.
Yes.
How could you do that to me?
It was very easy. She was a whore.
She was gross. Yeah,
That was a great performance.
Yeah.
Yeah, that all coming to a
all
head.
coming to a head,
That's
yeah.
all coming to a head.
I know she was right now. Stop it! My horse! Calm down.
It was very easy. She was a whore.
Oh, I thought you were, yeah. Right.
Yeah, my actual prom date
This
was. Yeah.
this right here with Frank is a great concept.
Yeah.
You know, the idea that he can
That's the
string.
coach. It's the big halftime speech.
Yeah, but then how true to his character that he doesn't remember what he was talking about.
Nah, he forgot.
Again.
No! We can't go out like that. Look,
Looks like the Predator from the side with that hair like that.
you gotta push back. If you're dealt a bunch
the
of
Hoosier
lemons,
speech, and then like, huh?
take those
What was I saying?
lemons
And then trying to recreate it and not being able to get the same magic
Yeah.
because his brain went out to lunch. Because he's a 60-something-year-old man.
That's left to do.
His brain went out to lunch.
Yeah.
Yes, Frank. Oh, wow. That was a great speech, man. That's the most coherent
He's
thing.
not satisfied with the speech. Now he's thinking about something else.
Yeah, he just,
Yeah,
he just went on to something else.
Yeah, he's
right
thinking
there.
about a
That's where
sandwich
we
or
lost him.
something.
That's where we lost him.
Huh?
You were laughing a lot during that.
Yeah, Danny was
Mash?
killing me here.
Well, the thing of it is,
The thing of it is, which is a thing that we actually stole from Danny. He says that all
Yeah,
the time.
he says it all the
and
time.
then you got Mac, who's a rat.
He's basically just summarizing the episode.
And that's the thing of it, and it's good.
And it's good.
It's good. It's not good.
It's not good. You were very upset 2 seconds ago.
That doesn't. We didn't ask you if something was good or if it wasn't good.
We didn't ask you if something was good or not good.
Go back to the bar.
Yep.
Wait.
He's like, let's go home.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Throw in the towel. Call it a day.
Plan B. That's what I was gonna say.
We're not doing Plan B.
Listen, man.
Come on.
Hey, listen. We've
Remember,
worked so
you know what's
hard.
crazy? That wasn't like school in when we were shooting this?
Yes.
Like,
Yes. We
School
can't
is
afford
actually-
To, yeah, we can't afford to.
No.
we can't schedule so that we're there after school?
Well, this was at night.
Whispering Plan
I think we shot this
B like
after
some
school was
super
out.
Covert CIA operation?
No, I remember announcements on the speaker interrupting the
This one was
scene.
during the day?
Yeah.
It's a goddamn dance routine.
Big moment here for Charlie.
Rock.
It's gonna rock. And here we go.
This is a great little speech Charlie's about to give here about the state of things.
And we had to be really sensitive to use this song. We had to massage the speech a little bit.
There's been a lot of negative
Because
energy going on.
it was about, originally it was about how
Talk to you guys a little bit about
choreographed dance was the way people solved their problems, like West Side Story-esque, and then like all the choreographers got AIDS in the 80s,
Yep.
Yeah.
and then they didn't want us to use an AIDS reference. Oh, there's Cormac Bluestone, who plays Jimmy Doyle in season 2, but we had to cut him from the first part of the episode because it was long.
Then later on, kids wore trench coats and shot each other in school, and that's not cool. But guess what? Guess what's going on in the high school now? Kids are dancing again.
Organized choreographed
They're
dance.
doing organized.
Organized choreographed dance.
It's back.
Yeah.
Look at Danny just did a great spin in the background. I never noticed.
This was, by the way, the conversation that led to Plan B.
Yeah.
Probably much earlier on. This is why we had a Plan B. It's because we were like, hey, if it comes down to it, this is how we'll solve the problem.
And we worked our ass off on this dance routine in real life.
And it still turned out terrible.
And it turned out really bad.
Yeah, of course.
Because we can't dance.
We rehearsed it one weekend.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, we worked on it for weeks.
It's fun to watch Danny.
Yeah.
Oh, sound effect work.
A lot of sound effect work here to make this work. I didn't really have enough time to shoot it right.
It gives you a new respect for those Glee kids, though. Shooting
Oh,
the
yeah.
sequence, you're like, wow, they must really.
You had real dancers.
And real dancers.
Yeah.
And how quickly they can
They
shoot
put it
this.
together.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
Because this took us almost all day.
I know. We're barely doing anything except waving our hands around.
Yeah. It's really. This little number is all right there.
Yeah. Doubled it up. Yeah, a lot of sound effect work on this one.
Yeah.
Good audience stuff. You know what? I screwed my foot up doing this,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it took like half a year for my foot to get back to normal.
It's because we're getting old, bro.
Ah,
We're getting old. And this dance let me know that.
yeah.
Homage to
Because
Mike.
there we
There
go.
we go. Little MJ move. Rest in peace. Whoop, and realities. And what's really happening.
This is just a great joke.
It's been done before, but
I
it's still
love
funny.
it. I love it. Simple, effective. All these bad dance moves in the background.
Just so sweaty and out of breath. Yeah.
That's good stuff.
Maureen Ponderosa.
Maureen Ponderosa.
And can't do the splits.
And
Throw up in the bucket. Jimmy Doyle not impressed.
No, not at all.
But we're pretty impressed with ourselves.
Well, that was weird.
That was
Weird.
Hey,
I
everyone,
bet.
after party back in my house, all right? Everyone's invited.
Boy, it'd be actually so fun in real life to see people do something like that.
That'd be
What are they
amazing.
doing? What's going on?
Yeah. And just like that.
That sucked. Yeah, man, it was a perfect dance.
Shot this on the Fox lot.
This is on the Fox. We were going to do it in Philly, and then
We couldn't get to.
Sudeikis' schedule got
Yeah.
Those people are stupid.
flipped around.
Yeah, that's right.
They're savages. They just didn't get it. Oh,
Hey, hey. Wow, great dance. You know what? Just like you low-life shits. I
Mary
didn't get
Elizabeth.
invited to that
And this is
party.
She
Probably-
plays drugs so well, man.
I'm just gonna have sex
She
with
does.
somebody
This is
better.
probably the
Yeah, plays drunk.
yeah, boys drunk.
The next person who talks
Closest
to me.
my character
So,
gets to
who's
sleeping
it
with
gonna
her.
be?
Right here. She's
Charlie's
standing with her.
Chance.
Oh, Schmitty! Oh, he was flying in. Charming as hell.
What are we doing here? What's going on?
No.
Hey, how are you?
Do you want to have sex with me?
Yes, I do.
Well, there you go.
See you guys.
Yes, I do to us.
Boom. Schmitty was a great addition to the show.
Yeah. Set that up early in the episode and then finally paid it off at the end.
The idea that there was an extra one of these guys back in the day.
Yeah. And that was him.
And he was way more successful.
Yeah. And they ditched him and he thrived.
One last jab.
We're
at
not very
Charlie.
nice. Yeah, one last jab at the waitress.
Yeah.
We're so mean to our wives and loved ones on our show. Why do we do that? Constantly calling your wife a bird and
Bitch.
Because shows where everyone's nice to everyone all the time aren't funny.
or not funny.
Well, that's it.
Let's do a show about how everybody's nice to each other. Huh? That'll be our next show. Let's do that next.
Okay.
Huh? Golden Boys. Yeah. You guys on board? Bye.
I'll read a third draft. Don't give me the first draft.